What an amazing time to be alive. Well, to be live on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. It might not be too amazing. It might be a little bit mediocre, but who cares? Anyway, I'm not ready. I'm not gonna start these lives being ready no more. I might not. It all depends on how I feel. Right now, I feel like taking my damn time. I forgot my motherfucking water again, but I barely be drinking it. So do I really need it? Probably not. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright. Can you come over here? Cooperate with me. Quit. You are my bag of holding, not my bag of discombobulation. Come on. Work with me. Alright, everything's running over there. What the fuck? Oh, I was like, why the hell does that deck feel so big? It was two decks put together for real. I'm gonna keep y'all over there. So that means I might have to use it. That's okay. Alright, anyway, welcome in when y'all get in. Obviously, I'm still getting set up. After this stream, like literally immediately after this stream, I'm doing the donation question stream. So if you are waiting for that, why are you not burning? Why don't you want to work with me? Hold on. I gotta get this to work. Why am I handshaking? Chill. Alright. Hold up. There we go. Maybe it will burn, maybe it won't. We'll find out. If it does, it does. Anywho, I wanna like, there you go. Are you really a dud for real? You're just not gonna burn? What's your problem? Hold up. I'm having all sorts of technical difficulties today. Or at least right now. I have fire difficulties. Because I want the whole thing to burn. I got an idea that's going on right now. And then I just put out the entire fire. You know what? There you go. Perfect. I'll just do that. I don't want to burn all the way just yet. Alright. I don't know where. I'm running out of room. Because I got too much shit going on. I really do. I'm going to leave the rest of y'all in the bag. And if I need to go reach into the bag of holding, that is exactly what I'll do. But anyway, anywho, welcome in to the reading. Immediately after this reading, we're doing the Q&A. Let's jump into y'all's energy and see what's going on. You know what? Hold up. I need to shuffle this more because there's no way that those same cards are gonna come out. We're not doing a rerun right now, are we? So all right. So someone is realizing that the balance of someone leaving your life path or drop. So hold on, no. Hmm. It's coming out kind of weird. The only reason why is because someone's realizing or someone's remembering when they stopped working with you, how you gained your power. But it's only confusing, and that's why I need you to fucking burn, because it's like there's something weird up in here, and I feel it. It's something about your physical work, not your spiritual work. You could be getting out in the public more. You could be, what is that word called? Networking. You could be networking or about to be networking. This is something from the past coming back to you, though. This is something from the past that you were desiring coming back to you. Like someone owes you something, or someone made a promise to you in the past that was unsuccessful. It's time for that to come back in a successful way. It's time for that to come back in a beneficial way. You could be about to work with someone. That's the truth. Yeah, that's what was being hidden. That's what's not hidden anymore. You could already be getting downloads of this or hints of this. Like someone is going to want to work with you heavily because they know that someone was supposed to. You could be going somewhere, going out to like a function or something, and someone's going to be like, where have you been? Because last time I seen you was with so and so, and you're gonna, explain you a bit like, yeah, so and so did blah blah blah. This is gonna happen very quickly though. I like how I cleansed the energy, and a bunch of people fucking left. Y'all need to mind your own damn business. Someone's getting karma. Someone's getting karma. So when you take this leap, when you take this chance, read in between the lines. It's like someone or something needs support. It's not an illusion. When it comes down to someone not being a master, they're looking for someone who actually has the skills to take something over. Because they can't move forward, it's like you have the keys that someone was lacking. It's given like someone was only hiring people at a job or hiring people for, and that weird ass projection. I need to cleanse this energy even more because there's some nincompoops that are so stuck in the past that they think that this is like something bad. They're so detrimental to themselves. And I already can see it now. And it's like their energy is so up in this shit. And if you're one of those people, you need to leave. Because this has nothing to do with any form of like negativity. Niggas be saying, oh, I need money. I need money. This is your money opportunity. Shut the fuck up. Either take it or don't. But I don't got time to deal with that ratty ass energy. I really don't got time to deal with it. I'm gonna smudge the fuck out this whole energy, out this whole place, because I've been picking up on you. You gotta go with that pessimistic bullshit. That's gross as hell. Anywho, it's like a group needs you to move forward. You're about to be put into a position that you've been asking for, but it's like there could even be a distaste for where you're about to go because of some form of past event, but they're not there anymore. You need to really slow down and see something for how it is. Because things are shifting in your favor. Things are shifting for the better. It's like there's an illusion that needs to be busted. People know that they don't have anyone like actually adept to a spiritual path or adept to a skill or that knows what they're doing, at least to the degree that you're the degree of you in their area. And it's not like they're begging for you to be there. It's not like they're begging, like, oh, you have to, please. It's just like, we're offering you this because we see your worth. Yeah, if you child, because something's not over. It's not a dream. Yeah, it's not a dream. It's something to do with your strength. You're ready for this. You may be in. If you don't feel ready for this, or you're just in complete denial, thinking that it's something bad, you're in your south node because that's out here. But this isn't the end. This is a beginning. You may be trying to protect yourself from a fire sign, or it could be a fire sign where you were. They didn't learn their lesson from you, or you were supposed to teach them some form of lesson, and you did. They just didn't accept it. But they didn't accept it. You were supposed to be. So it's like, I don't know. It's like you're gonna go work at Kroger, but the last manager that worked at Kroger, you didn't like. So, you know, so you're about to get. It's like, I don't know. So you didn't get hired at that Kroger because that manager didn't like you or whatever. They gave that position to someone else. That manager got fired. Whoever they hired got fired, and now someone's like, "Hey, are you still looking for a job here?" Like one of your friends or one of the old coworkers that still works there is like, "Hey, do you still want to work here or something?" That's what the energy's given. So if you have like that distaste, that shows that you're not healed from that. You still need to like really see something, but like you are needed somewhere. It might not be exactly at Kroger's. It could be something a bit more serious, like a spiritual position, or like a judgmental position, or just like being someone that's like a brainstormer or up in a high circle within a group or organization. And people hear organization and freak the fuck out, but an organization can literally be a cookout too, or like a planner. Like you get the fuck out your head. Some people need to get out of their head. That's this gunk that I keep picking up on. It's like just a bunch of fucking worms somehow running because worms don't worm. I've never seen a worm run, but it's like somehow worms are just running in circles. You could just have like parasites in you if you're still worried about the past like that. You got parasites in you or something. You need to go cleanse yourself because that monkey ass energy is like covering up everything. Like you have possessed yourself. Someone needs to. This ain't no one around you collecting. This is you. If this resonates for you, if you're still worried about something from the past coming, you have parasites all up in your body. You have parasites all up in you. You need to do a fucking like detox and stop. Stop being a parasite friend. Stop being friends to parasites. But that's my only advice because you're not thinking correctly. You're not communicating to yourself. That's what needs to be seen. Because there's a rebirth here that's not trying to mirror anything, or it's not trying to reflect something. No one's going to copy you. You're getting a rebirth in something because someone couldn't copy you. To get out of your head, get out of your own way. That's what's being seen. You don't know. You don't know about something when it comes down to this offer. That's why you need to sit back and listen. There's something hidden within this. It's not what it seems at first. You might think like, oh, it's to get me back wrapped up in energy harvesting. Only if you're fucking dumb. You'd only be worried about that if you're still falling for those stupid tricks. So maybe you need to get smart. There's no energy harvesting in this. It's just your brain. Your brain needs to stop. You need to stop thinking because you're not thinking right. Because it's like there's secret love unlucky. was like even a secret admirer. Someone really admired you at an old workplace, and the reason why they acted the way they did, or the reason why events went one way, is because of like how they were talking about you, how they were feeling, or because they wanted you to like almost beg for the like they shouldn't have, like I should not be head over heels for someone. That's not like me, and that's what you're picking up on is the fact that someone that no longer works there, like they even might need you to cleanse the energy of that person. Like this has nothing to do with what's happened to you. This has something to do with like you being somewhere again just to do what you need to do. This is about victory. This is about success. Do not get annoyed, or you need to stop being annoyed about this situation. This is a new plan. Someone can't come around you or an establishment. They've been deranked. They're not allowed to come back. So get out of your head about that. Where you're about to go is going to be beautiful for you. It's like we need a good impression, or someone's trying to get things ready to impress you. Like have a good first impression. Yeah, someone might want you to do divination for them to see what's really going on in a situation, because it's given like you're going to like a get together or some shit, and someone's like, "Hey, you do readings? I heard you do readings. Could you do one for me?" And they're just gonna ask you about a situation that went down. And they want these answers. They don't want you to beat around the bush. They want you to give them the answers. Physical court. They're gonna take someone to court, or they're in some form of legal situation, and they like, you can give me advice for this, or you can put your sense into this so we can figure out what's going on. This physical court doesn't even have to be a law of justice. This could be like a courting of people to find out if there's anyone they need to weed out in their circle. Like someone is holding you in high honor behind the scenes and you don't even see that. Like you they want you to be like the main center. They want you to be like a divinator for them. And if you decline, it's okay. But this like they want you to give them advice. They know they can at least trust you. They know that you're not out here using your talents for bad. You're using it to help people. So it's like if they can at least get an answer from you, they'll know what to do because they can't look for information about why their ancestors aren't protecting them from bad fortune or why something fell apart. Ancestors could even have to be like a spiritual thing, not even in the sense of like your ancestors, but someone holding like a reserve. This could have been like something passed down, or just a very, very spiritual community that wants to keep things tightly knit. Like someone got in through the back door, and they might have done stuff to you in the past, but it's like you were right about someone, you were right about something. You told someone about I'm getting like I don't know why car accidents keep coming up, but you told someone about like a white van or a white car. They really did get into a car accident like shortly after you told them that message. This could have been 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but they really did. Someone with a white car that they knew really did get in a car accident. That should have been a sign for a bunch of people that this person was doing something wrong behind the scenes. They were unable to set, yeah, because they've been unable to set stuff up for good fortune ever since. It's like someone left an establishment, put a hex over it, and they know that you have this divine connection. They want you to help them because they don't know what to do. They can't change their mind about what you've seen from a bird eye view. Like people are gobsmacked because it's like you could have ended something way before it even happened. But when you left, like there's events of time that someone wants you to know about. Yeah, they don't have the skill or talents. No one in this whole industry has the skill or talents to get the answers. They need you, they need your help. It's like, so I remember you and so and so talking. How was y'all's relationship? How was y'all's friendship? How was yours? Blah blah blah. And they're not thinking that y'all are still friends. They're just asking you questions like, so what did I don't know. It's something about you were, and this is for the people who've been on an actual mission because I'm picking that up heavily. That's why this energy needs to be degunked because there's too many people that haven't actually done this shit, or they got too scared and cried away and hid. They didn't get to this point. This is like specific. But like you were on a mission somewhere. You literally were brought into a center of a cult. Not this organization, but a cult that was inside this organization. You were brought to the middle of it and you denied working with them because you were like, nah, I'm good. You stayed around long enough to get the information you need and you left. Someone tried to bind you using spaghetti, is what I'm seeing, like angel hair spaghetti, or they tried to do a binding with that, and you freed yourself from that binding, and everyone in this organization that had this cult in the middle is watching everything of theirs fall down. They want you to answer questions for them, like what the fuck was going on? What did they actually do? What's actually going on with these people? That's what someone wants to know because they know that you know something. They can't. No one can change their mind about this. You know how this story plays out or what happened in the story. You know the characters firsthand. You all have to fucking know about the menstrual blood and spaghetti or putting blood and spaghetti stuff. Why y'all laughing for real? Some of y'all need to know that. Y'all know that you can get bound by doing that shit. That's why you don't eat pasta when you go over to someone's house or anywhere because they try to fucking bind you doing that shit. So beware of that. If you don't know, now you do. Anyway, they have the green light to ask you questions. So they're going to ask you questions. So they got spiritual contract. They're going to ask you questions about this spiritual contract. Why you were even why'd you come here? It's like you're not even really attached to them. You might just answer a few questions for them and then be on your way. It's not going to be like a binding agreement with whoever this like organization is or these people or this group. Y'all got to stop thinking that it's a cult. It's not a cult. Get out of your head. I don't know why that keeps popping up. Like someone's like, y'all are too fear ridden. Some of y'all are just too fear ridden to get in and not leaving that paradigm. I'm gonna have to leave all y'all behind for real. And never like do readings for y'all again or something because y'all just crazy for real popping up and shit. Anyway, they got permission to ask why, you know, because there's actual concern. It's like someone wants to know if you're okay. They know something because something happened to them personally after these people left the organization, after this cult left the organization. Something happened to them or something happened to the entire building in itself. They just want to make sure you're okay. They want to know what happened. And whether or not you stay or not is up to you, but they just want to close doors on this. Because again, they don't have the talents to figure out what someone's plan was. They don't, it's like it's closed for them. Which defense, these are people that want to protect you. This is a message of hope. That they canceled someone or they removed someone. That's the fucking truth. This organization removed people for doing spell work and doing astral travels on their members. It's like it was a whole thing of like energy vampires in a whole organization, and you were calling them out one by one, and now it's just like, what do you know? We just want to solve this so we can move on. You're about to give like a new life to a business or to a place, but it's going to be beneficial to you as well. Like it's good. Like this is a good thing. This is like you finally. I wouldn't be saying because obviously the main mission for everyone is to trap the devil, and that's with truth. This is you trapping one aspect of what you've gone through. Like so, when you do this, keep an open mind, keep an open heart. Because this is something that's gonna. This is like very, very helpful. Someone really wants to find out what the fuck really went down. They might even ask you questions like, "So is it true that so and so blah blah blah?" Like you might not even have to pull cards or like do much because people are blocking. Because people have blocked people's memory. This cult has blocked everyone's memory so that they could win. People might not even remember you fully. They might remember you a little bit. They know you're not a third wheel though. They know you're not a part of these people. Someone might not even. So it's like I don't know. The air needs to be cleared so that everyone can move on. Because someone's whatever these people are invested in, there's a bunch of conflict in it. This could be like a training center. Yeah, I don't know. They know they're not disappointed in you. They don't expect an apology. There's no need to apologize on either end. They just want to move forward. They know that there's been an injustice on everyone's part. They want to be help. They want to help and stop it. That's what's going on. Like there's just a lot of help coming through with this. Someone's kind. I mean, I was gonna say they're scared. Fright jumped out. Someone's scared because they don't know how to come to you. So it's like they don't want you to be arrogant, or they know. Someone can also be afraid to ask you for a reading because the last reader that they had in their group, or the last person that they had signified as like their lead spiritualist or whatever, was very arrogant, and they're just afraid of getting that same response from you, which is why you got to make sure this is bad news because. But they receive bad news. That's why they're bound. They weren't trying to puppeteer you. Someone is like literally. That's why I have such a bad feeling about this place because this cult inside the organization was trying to bind you to the whole place so that they could lift up off your energy. No one there wanted to do that. That was again like that was like a disclosed decision that like a group of maybe 5 to 6 people made. Those people no longer go there. So you'll be fine. You'll be safe. Alliance inverted. They're no longer. They're not there no more. If you had issues in the past, like workplace, they're not there no more. Ow, fuck. Again, you like the mask is being removed. These people don't like these anymore. So they already. It's like they already know that they're in a cult. It's like, yeah, we know they're in a cult, but how deep does it go? How bad does it go? Because they don't know. They don't have any advice. That's why they've been living in a nightmare. There's a bunch of just like confusion and arguments going on within this organization, but trying to get you back because people know how much of a distaste you have in you because of this battle that you went through. You could have been going through a spiritual battle as well while at a center or while at this place, and now they know like that the people that you were closest to there teamed up against you as well. They just want to find out what's going on because it's like you were friends with some people or you were starting to become friends with people or people took a strong liking to you and then all of a sudden you just ghosted and cut everyone off. And it's like they really fucked up. They really dirty jumped your energy. So people thought that like, oh, you just weren't. You were in that position because you were bad because of all these people mucking up your energy. But that's over now. These people can't muck up your energy. So it's time for you to clear up the air. It's time for you to clear up that story because people know that they were trying to destroy you because of your heart, and they feel foolish. I mean, damn. The people that were attacking you feel like a fucking fool, like a joke and a clown. Because this moon magic is going back on them and you're not in debt. You're actually attracting a lot of things that you're just shy. There's a lot of people embarrassed. But it's like a second hand guilt. Like someone It's like some people didn't know, and they have like a weird awkwardness, like they don't know how to talk to you, but they want this answer. And again, you were a different person back then, so they might think that you're on the same time, or they don't know if you're on the same time, so they don't know how to approach you and ask you. But it's time to adjust. Things are adjusting, because you're not shocked about how a community fell apart. You know what's going on. You moved on from them, death and investment, because you see who they were investing in. So you just left. It's like, whatever, y'all aren't gonna do nothing good. I'm done with this. And now they found out. They did the right thing. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're the exact energy that I've been trying to cleanse out of here, Renew. So you might need to get out of here because you mucking up the energy for real. I've literally said like 3 different times. You're gonna have to get out of here. This is not your reading, and you mucking up the energy. I'm gonna start calling them out. I'm gonna start doing it, Michael. I don't give a fuck. You don't want to do your mission. You want to just stay egotistical and hurt and unhealed. Then bye. Jesus Christ. Because there's something happened. It's just like, you don't even understand. You're not thinking. You're just fucking reacting. Shut up and listen. That goes for a lot of people. Because you're not remembering something. There's something that you're not remembering right. Your whole experience has been tainted by one person, and you just allowed that to work. Like, you shouldn't be scared of this, whatever's happening. It's good for you. It's going to allow you to put something to rest. Like, you are only going to cause more detriment to yourself. I'm telling you right now, that's the fuck what's happening. Target on point. That is what's happening. Someone just wants to figure out why all these things happen. You really gonna tie everything in. And if you don't want your situation solved, you want to keep being attacked and not get nowhere. Cool, that's up to you. Get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my energy. Get out of my face. I ain't dealing with it. Again, not a Pentacles. This is something that's been slowly working in the background. King and Queen of Pentacles. Y'all don't fucking want to ever listen to me when I say shit because you think you know better than me, but I'm the one read the damn cards for real. That's literally what you want right there. This is literally going to cause you the forward movement that you need. It's like you've been working on your skills for this long. It's time to shine. I'm King of Wands, the world. Someone knows how to bring this to you. All you have to do is tell someone the truth. That's your only job. That's been your job since you were fucking born. So just like that's what you're doing. That's why you're going back. That's why you feel called to go back, or why some place is like not even some. It's like it could be like people or places or things or just memories are coming back because that's about to be cleared up. But you need to be able to be healed enough to talk about it and not be all upset and screaming at people and blah blah blah. And I know blah. No, you don't know shit. There's a huge cleansing happening right now. It's like shit. It's like if you go to court, do you think the judge wants to listen to you scream and yell and bitch? No, they want you to just explain your side of the story. That's what's going on right now. Ten of Swords inverted. Do not fucking self-sabotage. Get out of your mind. Stop hurting yourself. Stop thinking that it's something that it's not. Because you really better hold yourself back like none other. Eight of Wands. Again, you need to pause. Stop. You don't know what's happening. There's a bad idea that you have in your mind about the situation, about the circumstance. I mean, you need to stop thinking about it that way. If you're about to go somewhere, you're like, oh, I hope I don't see so-and-so there. Stop thinking that. Why would you think that? If you don't want to see them, why would you think that? Obviously, because you do want to see them. Because there's something deep inside of you that you haven't looked at yet that still wants to see them. That's why it's there. Point, simple, blank. You don't know these things because you don't know yourself. You don't know how the brain and the whole nervous system works. If you're thinking it, if it's part of your body and it resonates with you and it makes you feel a certain way, it's because you want it. There's something in you that wants it. That's how it works. So stop saying, I don't want to see so-and-so. The fact you get so mad is because you want to see so-and-so. Because you think that so-and-so deserves that anger deep down inside. So when you see them, you're going to give it to them. And then you're going to leave and go like, oh, that's what I deserve to do because blah, blah, blah. No, that's your ego talking. Some of y'all really are not healed at all, and you think you are. It's fucking sad. Because this is a revelation moment where you really about to bring openness, and that needs to be seen again. Because people regret not having you there. It's like people like again. This could be like a community of people that like genuinely fuck with you, but you need to start talking to yourself. You need to start listening to that Page of Cups inside of you. Because you're not thinking it right now. You're not getting it. With the High Priestess inverted and the Page of Cups, you need to look at something deeper. You need to see something for what it is. Because you're not seeing something clearly. If you're still making excuses, you're not healed. No ifs, ands, or buts. If you're still doing ifs, ands, and buts, you're not healed. That's just final bottom line about how healing works. If you're still like, I can't because of blah, blah, no. You're just not healed. And you still want something to be done your way because you little baby pants. Hierophant inverted. Give it a rest. There's like again, it's something about the rules. You need to rest. It's about honor at the end of the day. Five of Swords inverted. Strength. You're weak-willed when it comes down to this. Some of y'all just be weak-willed when it comes down to it. At the end of the day, someone wants to get their strength back. Someone wants just to have they life back to normal. They want to have their business back to normal. And they've been being told, you know, I don't know, it's like you're coming back. Emperor inverted, you're coming back to a broken establishment to see, I mean, Two of Wands even. You're coming back to a broken establishment. So you can tell them how they need to move forward. Ace of Wands inverted. Seven of Cups inverted. Because they done the wrong thing. They took the wrong move. They allowed the wrong people to nurture and to rule their business. Get out of my damn shit. I'm tired of your shitty ass, ratty ass energy. God damn. Shut the fuck up. Go heal. I ain't even gonna time you out. I'm just gonna hide you completely. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. I said 4 different fucking times. That's the energy that keeps mucking up this shit. Just because you unhealed and you don't want to do that work, don't fucking mean that there's other people out here that haven't. Shut the fuck up and go to some other bitch ass reader that's gonna pick up on dog shit to make you feel better. I'm trying to help people move out of that energy, but you want people to be stuck in it. Jesus fucking Christ. Get real with yourself. I can't deal with it. I can't. I don't know how many times I gotta fucking upload videos to help people like that heal, and they just fucking ignore it and they complain in my comment sections. Like, God, get a fucking life, bro. God dang. Holy shit. 7 of Pentacles. Anywho, back to the reading. Shit. I can't, though. Holy hell. Y'all, you don't know me for real, y'all. Y'all think it's funny, but y'all don't really know me. That shit irks my fucking blood. It's like, Jesus, man. I came down here to help people heal, and then y'all don't want to heal somehow. Y'all come down here saying you earth angels. Oh, I'm here to make everyone work together. You're not fucking working with anyone. Hello? Y'all hear those fucking sirens? Wake the fuck up. I'm not just talking shit. Every time I'm tired of this, dog. I just want people to heal for real. Goodness. We have 7 of Pentacles though. Someone sees an investment. It's like someone might even want to ask you to invest in something, not actually physically money wise, but energetic. Like they want you. And it's like, I don't know, that you might not even have to be there. Like, can I just have contact with you to do readings for my business whenever we have like downfalls and stuff? Like someone wants that. Or if it's not readings, like I want to go to you for advice. Or if you have like a skill or talent, like you work in IT or you do art or audio engineering or something. Someone's like, can we work with you? Like we have an issue, we go to you and then you give us that solution. Or like if we're doing like a fundraiser, can we like have you like help us set up something, or it's things like that. Like it's someone really wants to make you feel human again, in like a good way, not human in like a weird way, but human in the sense of like you're not alone, you don't need to be isolated. Like people want to I don't know, it's sad because they've seen how this cult inside that organization, or how this group of people treated you inside of their whole place, and it's like that's not what we stand for. So they want to come in and literally like boost you up. 4 of Pentacles, Fool, the 3 of Wands. Because they see how you're moving forward. You have all your ducks in a row. You never stop doing something. You never let go. You never stop following your dreams. If this is like a court case, you never stopped fighting for a battle. Like this could even be like a lawyer or a private investigator wanting to come up to you and ask you questions about like what's going on. I'm getting hiccuped. But it's like it's because you keep, I don't know, you're the only one that's done this before. How the hell do you keep coming back so strong? Or why is it that you have all this evidence and why has nothing been pushed forward yet? Someone wants to move things in your life because they see you still fighting and holding on. And they see like they're starting to see your vision or starting to see your side, your way of things. It's like how do I help you move this forward? How can I help you move this forward? Can I be of any assistance to you to help you move this forward? That's what's going on. With Temperance and the Ace of Cups inverted, and then the Sun and Knight of Wands upright. Again, this is beautiful. Like they want to see you move forward because they've seen how bad it was before. Or someone might even be seeing your side of things of why you don't want to go back to them. Like they understand. They get it completely. They just want to be able to cleanse that out because they don't want. This can even be like a new establishment leader. Again, like a new manager or what are they called? Like a new leader, like a new lead developer or whatever. They have been daydreaming. They have been wondering about how to get your wisdom. And they know it's possible. It's like they've faced their consequences already. They've already gone through all the consequences. They've already gone through all the dog shit. They've already gone through all like the paperwork, the legal work, whatever. They know it's possible to have success. They just don't know who to turn to ask who or how to get that success. Because everyone around them has been part of the downfall. Not saying that they were the cause of it, but it's like when the boat is sinking and there's 6 people on the boat, those 6 people are probably going to be stuck on the boat. Everyone's confused. They don't know how to move forward from this. Because it's like, if you thought you were confused about being spiritually attacked, imagine a whole damn business or a lawyer or a judge or a group being spiritually attacked in that same fashion, having zero knowledge of what to do or how to move forward. And they can't go around asking each other because everyone has that same amount of spiritual exhaustion on them. It's like the people that left this business or industry or whatever literally started up their own other business out of like spite. It didn't work. It's still not working. But they're trying. It's like there's a weird it's like there's like a mirror competition. Someone that you could even be, you're not in competition with anyone. Someone that's competing with you is part of this group that split off and made this other and is trying to bring this other thing. It's like this is that big battle. They're not asking you to be in another fight. They're asking you just to clear the air so they know how to move around these people. Because they cannot move forward. It's like, I don't know. This is a test of yourself. This is just a test of your character to see who you really are. Because there's some form of hidden motives that are keeping you away, or hidden motives that you feel like are happening. There's a lot of confusion in this. Because you don't miss someone, you don't miss this place, even though they're not doing anything to you, or they never did anything to you. That's the big confusion. That's why people are like confused, because everyone's on the same fucking page of you not doing something, and then everyone is like, dude, I don't know. You just got put in a bunch of bad apples, but you're not a bad apple. You just got grunched up together with people that were acting one way because you used to hang out with them. That's your fault. Whether or not you were sent to these people on a mission or not, you got bunched up as like a bad person because of what those people had done. But people know you're not. It's like you have to accept that fault for yourself. Because where you were going, you knew those people were bad too. It's like you stuck around for too long. Smell the roses? No. You stuck around for too long with these karmics. So when you got away, people thought that you were a narcissist. That's what's going on. You got to see your fault in it too. Someone didn't know what the fuck was going on. Running inverted. Because again, someone thought that you didn't leave. Or someone was confused why you didn't leave sooner, running inverted, why you decided to say, it's like, why are they staying with so and so? You just got to clear the air. You don't got to stay there. You don't got to do anything. Someone's just curious about you. Just answer questions. What the fuck's wrong with you? It's like that's not what you tell them. You might ask someone that, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, why would you think I would stick around with them? You just got to tell someone that like this is what you were supposed to do. Your job at that point in time was to show how envious people were. Someone straight up like stole part of your life. Like, let's say you wanted to be a palm reader. Someone instantly stole your dream of being a palm reader because they wanted to read palms too. So they went off and they started doing it, but they've been doing it in the wrong sense. They've been draining people's energy, lying to people. Like you're gonna get on your right path, but it all depends on how you're gonna make these next moves. It's like if you're suing someone for money, you're not gonna work all the way up to the final bit and go, nah, I don't want the money. Then why the fuck did you waste all your time doing that? Why did you spend so long on your spiritual path building the talents that you have, building the defenses that you have, just to let that die off? Are you just in it for attention because that's what attention seekers do? Or are you actually in it because that's your life? That's the difference of this. Again, this is not like a yes or no matter. This is a matter of your character. Forever this is for. Like that's what you really, really, really. It's like this is a character test. Who are you really? Because if you run away, I'm gonna tell you this right now. And you can think about it however you want. If you run away, more people will be solidified in the answer that you're a bad person. And that might even, I'm not even trying to fearmonger. I'm just telling you how people work. That literally could lead to people attacking you or putting pressure on you because, oh, they're not answering these questions and bye. Some people have common sense. Other people don't. You need to remember that as well. That's why you got to clear up the air. Some people do not have common sense at all. They can't use their brain unless it's in front of them like this. So please, for your own, like, some of you are like, I don't have to clean up my character. The fuck you do? It's your character. It's you. You're not going to clean yourself up. Then don't complain when people start calling you shit when it stink bad. That's all I got to say. Hands up all the way up. But that's what's going on right now. For real. It is bizarre. It is bizarre right now. Because someone lied about how abusive you were. You just got to explain to someone that you're not abusive. You don't abuse your spiritual gifts. You're not a divination abuser. They are just concerned because they don't know who fucking has the intuition. They don't know who. Man, it's that common sense thing. They don't know. You don't look like you were abused. You don't act. Hopefully, you don't act like you were abused. So you got to clarify. You got to speak up. You keep saying you want your just. I don't know who needs to hear that speech of you keep saying you want your justice. Or you keep saying that you want people to know the truth. Then why don't you use your own throat chakra and tell people the damn truth? This is your opportunity to do so. So either take it or leave it. And if you leave it, then wallow around in that filth and let people beat the shit out of you spiritually and stop crying about it. Or you could just clear up the air and then eliminate a lot of the attacks and then gain some protection. That's your choice. Pick and choose, honey. Because people are going around saying that you were lustful. Then you were abusing people, you're lustful, you use your gifts to get people sexually, blah, blah, blah. You get people turned on and then drain them of the energy. You better be protected. You really are about to like show who you are and show your protection, show how protected you are, and gain some protection. This is that boundary line. Do not be surprised that a dark high priestess can't cause conflict to you. Or you're going to show people the truth of why someone couldn't cause conflict to you. It's this off. It's like you really are about to clear up air. This is like a good moment for y'all. This is like a big, like, breaking moment. You are about to clear the air face to face with your own voice, your own story of why your opposition could not spiritually attack you. And don't be, oh, it's because I'm spiritually protected. It's because you didn't do anything to this person. Y'all hear them damn crows in the background. Don't fuck with me on this. I'm telling you, this is your time to literally vindicate yourself. The divine shows signs and threes. I'm going to leave it like that. Take it if you will. I'm telling you, you can break this cycle. This is the cycle breaking reading that you can finally move away from. But if you don't get out your head, you ain't going to break this cycle. And you're going to be in it worse. Please just break this cycle for yourself. It ain't going to affect me one bit. Not at all. I don't give a fuck. But I care enough to let y'all know, hands down, what the fuck going to happen. That's all I got to say. Because even though actions speak louder than words, how many fake motherfuckers are out here doing the same actions you are, but then behind the scenes doing a bunch of bibbity bop on people, hurting them? I want you to think about that. Actions speak louder than words, but a word is also an action. Did you know that? When you use your words, you're acting. You're in that action form. So you gotta have both. So even though you're moving one way, You gotta speak that same way too, and that you're the person that can. Please, I don't know how many times I gotta explain this. This is a North Node moment. Because someone lied about your ancestors being blocked from you. That's what they've been saying. They've been saying, oh, you don't have ancestors. They don't like you. No, it's the other way around. They ancestors don't like them. Your opposition's ancestors fucking hate them. You got to go around and tell people who these. It's like, dude, would you like if you knew that there was an abuser and then your friend starts to date that abuser? Would you not tell them that they dating an abuser? Even if they don't believe you, would you not just say that just to get that off your chest? Or would you wait till the day that they get abused and then feel bad and feel like shit because you let them get abused? That's how your brain's going to register it. And you can say, oh, they could have seen the signs. No, you didn't see the signs either till it was too late for you. So don't give anyone else that attitude. Remember how blind you were before you dare call someone else they blind too. I want you to keep that in your mind, put that in your pocket, keep it there. Because seriously, that's what you're about to break for real. You could even come from like a family where don't tell anyone what we're doing. This is that cycle break where you're gonna tell someone what the fuck they were doing. And you're not gonna get reprimanded. You're not gonna get in trouble. You're not gonna get beat. You're not gonna get attacked for it. They got open ears. They want to hear this shit. Because they know something's going on. They just don't want to believe it. But if it comes from someone like it's like they just want to give this person the answer, please. God Almighty, it's coming through aggressive at this point. Like I feel like your guides need. It's just that I ain't gonna get into it. I'm not saying no words. I just want you to look at the card. Let's look at it. You are going to vindicate. Please do so. Or you're being asked to vindicate. Better yet, please do so. How about that? Because God's not just going to stop shit. He's going to make sure. Are you ready for this to stop? Because you're going to have to speak up. It's not just going to. You're not going to wake up one day and be like, "Oh my God, I'll end it." No, you're going to have to talk about it. Because you're not the most powerful person in the room. There are people more powerful than you that are confused about what the fuck these people are doing. Now you might be stronger. You might have that strength, but you don't got that power. They people up and up and up and up that got more wisdom than you know how to stop this shit if they just know who's doing it. And if you can tell someone how they broke in or, how someone got the back door key, it's gone. It's over for them. It's like, okay, that's my weak spot. Thank you. I'm going to put the defenses up against that weak spot now and kick they motherfucking ass because you won't do it. I mean, you might collect them, but some of y'all like, I ain't got time for that. So they're going to handle that for you. I'm telling you right now, this is going to clean up some shit. This is like a good thing. Please don't fuck this up. I don't know who's begging you for this. Someone begging you for this. I don't do shit like that. This is different. There's someone begging you for this. Hold up. Who the fuck? Who's in here begging? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out with these. Cause I don't know what the hell. We have Layla Hill. Someone who longs for you will be in your thoughts. You will also be in theirs. Daniel, have you a decision to make? Weigh your options with Daniel to find the path. Lekabel, could you make a shift? Do some soul searching to see if you're on the right path. And Ibamiya, get in touch with nature. This will help you clear your mind and refresh your spirit. They're begging you. Layla Hill, Daniel, Lekabel, and Ibamiya. Y'all can call me a liar all day long, but you watch me shuffle those motherfucking cards and you watch those angels pop out. Say whatever the fuck you want. But my actions and my words are adding up tenfold. I'm gonna look at the bottom just to Get that out. Value hell. Now is the time to expand your consciousness. Spend today in thoughtful meditation. Child, look, just please. I don't give a fuck how funny you think this reading is or not. Do yourself a damn favor and just listen. Because there's a new beginning coming up with vindication and eloquence. There's an ending and a beginning happening. All you have to do is do your part. And it's not even hard. You just gotta tell the truth. That's like the easiest. You from day fucking one, you told the truth. You said, "I don't. What the fuck is Santa Claus? The fuck how that fat man fit down my chimney?" If you can just keep that same attitude, you be fine for real. But they want these angels. They making that prayer of that change. That this deck is the Angel of the Day deck. It's a really good deck. Here, I'll show you it up close. There you go. Angel of the Day. That's the deck. Anywho, that's y'all's reading. That's a very important reading. Please do, like, I get it. I get it. Some of y'all just be really hurt. But sometime maybe this is the solution to ending your hurt. Think about it that way. Maybe this is the solution that you needed. You hurt because no one listened to you. Damn, that confirmation burp. So now that you have a chance to be heard, tell your truth. That's gonna heal you way more than you would think. I promise you. I'm gonna get these, and then I gotta get out, and then I gotta get ready for the other reading. Holy shit! Because these vampires are gone. Vampires inverted. There's no more vampires in that place where you're about to go. Everyone's just scared. Like, why the fuck? Like, they gonna see you, and it's like, uh-oh. And it's not like a bat, uh-oh. It's just like a, why the fuck? Like, they came back. I don't know. It's like, child. There's something different about this energy. I swear to God, this is not like anything I've like read up on before. No, I gotta shave my hair to get the fro. What y'all talk about? I gotta shave my hair to get the fro. I'm gonna shave my hair and just get it out naturally that way. I'm gonna do it that way. I didn't give up on the fro. This is the beginning of the fro. What the hell? Hey, y'all a bunch of doubters on me. You got rid of your fro. You're not getting. Give me a month. Give me two. Give me a month and a half. No, I had to go bald. I had to. I wanted to go bald. I said, you know what would be funny today? If I just shaved my hair off. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. I ain't got nothing better to do. I ain't gonna get my hair cut by someone. I'm gonna cut my own hair. I am an adult. No, I know you're joking, buddy. I know. I'm in one of the moods. Oh, y'all don't even know. You don't even know, Krim. There's a photo of me from 2020. I ain't even got the photo on this phone. I got it on my other phone. I was rocking the afro 2020. Y'all wouldn't believe. I was rocking that fucking afro like none other. I had so many people jealous. That ain't even the point. I had people all the time. You thought my hair got compliments when it was long and shit like that. When it was in that afro era, dude, people were like, "Oh my god, how'd you do that with your hair?" Don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm bald. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. I look good. Hey, I got a good. My head is shaped well. I ain't got a weirdly shaped head, and my hairline good. So I don't got. I have no. I don't even give a fuck about if it was or not. Because the first time I went bald, that was my biggest fear. No, it's just I don't care. Even if it was a bad hairline, I had like I wouldn't give a fuck. But I wanted to go bald. I do not know. I really don't know what made me want to go bald. Let me take a minute on this. I don't know why I chose to go bald. I'm gonna be honest with you. I literally no more bonnet. I look. That don't mean shit. I can wear that damn bonnet being bald. The fuck. Just you wait. No, just because you said that. Just because you said that. After this live, I'm doing a paid question stream. I'm coming back with that fucking bonnet on. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. You laugh at me all damn night if you want. I'm gonna have that bonnet on. Just because you said that. And you better be. I'm watching. What's your name? Hot Chi? You better be in that stream. It's gonna happen literally 2 minutes after this one ends. You better be in there. And you're gonna see my bitch ass up here with that pink bonnet on. I swear to God you will. Yeah, you better be watching because I'm calling you out. You think it's a joke? You think it's a game? I'll wear that damn bonnet if I want to. No, dude, you wouldn't believe I had a pile like this fucking big of my hair was a pile, huge ass pile of hair. I burnt it all. I was like, holy shit, I got a bunch of hair. I didn't realize how much hair I had on my head. It took me 30 damn minutes to shave all that off. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be late for class. No, but I swear, you're gonna catch me back up on this stream with that bonnet back on. You think it's a joke, it's not. Y'all in for a good surprise. And I'm in a talkative mood now. So even if we don't get a bunch of questions asked, I'll be talking my head off. Anyway, these vampires are gone. Someone's stellar gateway chakra is shot, a Nomos from Sirius B, and a Gigaton reptilian is no longer a member of the Sisters of Aset, of a distorted Virgo. I was doing voodoo on you, S, and hoodoo. S was doing voodoo on you. I was doing hoodoo on you. Someone's uncle and daughter. Uncle and daughter duo doing hoodoo and voodoo on you is fucking crazy. Anyway, you're not part of a brothel. You're not part of a sex group, a sex cult. A drag from Drag 2 Star Constellation, a Pisces, an Aries, and a Scorpio are not protected from all evil. That's why they wanted revenge, but they got kicked from the Elks. Q, they're questioning a Shan Sheath. While they got kicked from the Boosters Club, a Sakura from the Solar Orion system is lying about being Catholic, so they in God's hands. You're not a male practitioner, or you're not egoic. If you're a male practitioner, you're not egoic. But if either way, you're not doing dumb shit. Someone's solar star chakra is misaligned. They were a contactee to be in They were assigned to be in contact with you. Jay, Mother, I heard Janice. I haven't heard names in a while. Brokenos from Venus, a Draconian, are Eastern stars. They're not. Sister inverted. Someone might have lost a sister because this is not over. The grass was greener because it was fake. They could not swap your energy center to give it to someone else. Your root chakra is still strong. Someone with a long or thick beard wants to know why an Oregian reptilian was gaslighting them about you. It's because you know who the real God is. Someone's a member of the Skull and Bones, and they know that they were trying to get to your sacral chakra. A member of the Ku Klux Klan was doing something to you daily. A Capricorn, because you're not Christian. E, Akarian or Avian from Alpha Draconis is no longer part of this mob, or they're not mobbing up against you because they're not gullible. You won the situation. Anthony from Anthony 3, are you about to come out on top? You're really about to show the world how victorious you is. Because this ending soon. This ending very soon. I'm gonna pull out. I use the other angel deck just to figure out who the hell is making me beg. We're pulling these ones out to see who's around you. They could be. If the same ones come out, then heck yeah. If they don't, you know what? It don't matter. But this is a different vibe. I don't need none of that pessimistic shit in here. This is straight up. You about to free yourself. So free yourself if you will, and I know that you want to. So please, for the love of God, free yourself. If you can, you will, and if you will, you can. We get all these angels out and up and running. Make sure we get all the archangels. Okay. So we have Samael, the severity of God. Seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. Uriel, the fire of God, disruption, warns of disasters, aids in transformation. Hayuhaya, God the good in himself. Protection, prevents discovery of secret crimes and saves exiles. Hayahel, God of Trinity. Mission, protects against slander and impitious people. Velulaya, God, king and ruler. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy and deliverance from bondage. Ha'aya, God the refuge. Refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. Leuaya, the exalted God. Victory, grants victory and protection from lightning. Akaya, the forbearing God. Patience, reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industry. Ayael, the pleasure of man's children. Transformation, gives consultation and adversary. Mihail, God, Father the generous. Fertility and fruitfulness, assures peace between married couple. Euhia, the omniscient God, submission to higher order, identifies traitors and destroys their plans. Hakamiah, the raising God, loyalty, deliverance from those who seek to oppress and brings victory. Anael, God, Lord of all virtues, breaking the circle, lifts opposing barriers, brings victory. There have been 5 victory cards that come out already. Please, this is gonna free you like none other. I swear to God. Meoparahel, the all-pervading God, intellectual richness, protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. Ibamiya, word of God creating all, alchemy and transformation, rules natural events and helps with spiritual progress. And last but not least, Nemamiya, the lovely God, discernment, general prosperity, and the deliverance of prisoners. So there we go. There's your angels. Thank you, angels, for being here. Thank you, Mother, Father, for being here. Thank you, ancestors, the past, our loved ones, for being here. Thank you, all collective, for being here. This is a vindication moment. That's all I have to say. I was thinking about that too. I'll laugh at myself when I'm bald though. I don't want to be laughing all day. But be sure to work on that. It might not happen to me. Like, listen, it's coming up. I heard soon. Be ready. Just vindicate yourself. Be free. Be free. Free yourself. Vindicate yourself. Sovereign yourself. Anywho, thank you all for everything. The likes, comments, subscribes, donations, whether energetic or financial. Everything you need is in the description. My email, my website, donation ways, the Malachi Zurich books. Everything's there. I'm going to literally be on live again in like 2 minutes. I have to go get my water and then put all these cards up and then get ready for that. It's going to take me like 2 minutes. I will be back live very shortly. I love each and every one of you all, tenfold and forever. Peace in the Lamb. It is truly wonderful.